Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. What's up? Hello. A late night stream, huh? What's up, board? What's up, FC Gaming? Stoned Gaming? Orlando? Z- What's going on? Dude, sorry I can't. It's hello. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, dude. Yeah, dude, I went to two What the fuck? That was loud. I went to two Mega Mewtwo raids and I got fucked because stupid idiots don't know how to battle Mega Mewtwo. They just leave and they don't know how to use their Megas and they're just dumb. They're fucking dumb. But huh, huh, huh. But hold on. Sorry, I was watching a clip of what's it called, KSI, and I show speed. Sorry, you got my attention. What up, Marsh? What's up, Henderson? I'm glad I'm your first. Nah, but look, hold on. Alright, so Marsh, thank you, Marsh. I appreciate it. Look, while I was gone, I was working, I was doing like Mecha Chameleon with my friends. They were doing some Gmod stuff and a couple other things, but I was busy building this backpack right here. So this is what we're gonna do. Look at this. You see all this stuff? Well, look at all the properties. They have Soulbound, Mending, Protection, and Unbreaking, right? Look. There's Topaz Helmet, Netherite Helmet, Ruby, Onyx, Sapphire, Iridium, and Leather. Then there's these Geomancer stuff, right? So anyways, what I was doing was I was making equipment and everything for everyone. So my friends are going to pick a backpack, right? Thanks, Litzy. So look, obviously the leather one looks kind of cheap. You see this? It has like leather gloves, iron. So what's gonna happen is, what's up, Yolandi? My friends are going to have to pick one of these backpacks. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me see. Yeah, there's enough backpacks. So I'm gonna have all these backpacks on the floor. Let me move them up real fast. So it'll be like this. Look. I'm gonna put all the backpacks and everyone's gonna take turns picking one, right? And that's gonna be like what their loadout is, you know? Right, they're gonna have to pick a backpack, and in the backpack it's gonna have one of these loadouts. I'm not done yet, so they're all gonna get like the sword of the type, the sword, the pickaxe, the axe, and a shovel, and they're gonna get a crossbow. And each of these crossbows has like quick charge, multi-shot, mending, soulbound. And then they're gonna get each one's gonna have a special weapon. So the topaz one is gonna get like this black sword, this katana, this one's gonna get this. Like they're all gonna have like a different weapon. And they're all gonna get one of these arcs to use as well. So it's a bunch of stuff. And then we're gonna have to go we're gonna have to like battle a couple bosses and stuff. So my little thing is almost complete. Fuck, I said my little thing is almost complete. So you guys are thinking like my thing is little. I want to assure you, it is. When 90% of it is hiding inside your mama. But oh shit, there's stuff in these backpacks. Hold on. What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh, some of these backpacks had items in it. To be fair, I just made them because I didn't make all of them. I took them off these fucking zombies. Then I upgraded them. Yeah, it's loot roulette. And upside down T. No, dude, I have an idea. You guys gotta trust me. I have an idea. Orlando, we'll talk about GTA 6 when GTA 6 gets closer to being released. Not right now. But yeah, because like all my friends I know, like, we're gonna have to like, go naked and shit. And then like start up. But like I had my own little jails over here. Look at this. I was working on a bunch of villagers. You see this? Look, there's some over here too. Look, some over here, and I've been working. So, as I have not been streaming, I have been occupied. I blocked this off too because people were coming in, like NPCs and shit. But I have been busy doing and working on things, so. For a Minecraft video with my friends and I. Yolandi, yeah, worst armor is gonna get like the best weapon. Like, I'm gonna fix it up because I have a lot more achievements. What's up, Toy Darian? Yo, would you guys buy pedophile merchandise? Like, it's a biker group. It's a biker group that I created, and I brought my friends with me to ride bikes and do stuff with. Did you guys buy some? It'd be sick, right? And look, these are all like the books I have, like Quick Charge, Unbreaking. Like, you guys, I know you haven't seen me stream in a while, but I've been working on things, testing stuff out. Yeah, Orlando, just like that. The pedophiles. Something, Nina. Toy Darren, you gotta wait, dude. Not part of my not part of my jurisdiction. I'm sorry. Yeah, so when I do this loot thingy with my friends, I'm gonna have to But what, Kitty? But what? What's the negativity? Go ahead, start it off. Let's start it off. I get it, Kitty. You're one of those. I can never be positive, girls. Go ahead. Let's see. What's the negative aspect of this stream now? What is it this time, huh? What is it? Kitty's one of those girls that I seen this meme in Fortnite years ago. It's like, ladies, where are we jumping? And all the locations are conclusions. Say it already. Say it. Say what you're fighting with me already. Go ahead. I'm waiting. We're all waiting, actually. All of us. All of us. You said you're gonna. You said you're gonna say you miss me, and then what changed? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Do anything, Kitty? If you spin upside down, you have more of a chance of becoming pregnant. So why don't you just work on that instead of fighting with me? And if you miss me enough, just stick your finger inside and give it a little twirl and then put it in your mouth and you can remember what I taste like. Okay? Just don't fight with me though. Anyways, pedophile merchandise in the bio. Shut the fuck up, Keemstar. Just shut the fuck up. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come up on me too, nerd? Dude, how can you not buy it? It's hilarious. You know, we're taking back the word. You guys. Come on. Pedophile is not for them to use. It's our word. It's words. Our words. Look, there's a difference. There's a difference. Look, context matters. It's pedal, like when you're pedaling a bike, and files. There's many shows like X Files, I said it. Forensic Files. Cold Case Files. We're just guys. We're like detectives that solve crimes on our bikes. We ride bikes. We put the pedal to the metal. We are the pedophiles. And this is our stories. This is our story. See? You guys are thinking of perverts. Don't get it misconstrued. Yes, they do exist. But we're not perving on people. I mean, we might catch some during the fucking... You might have to watch the first season of The Pedophiles to see if we catch an actual pedophile. Come on. Where's your support? What up, Spencer? Thanks, Ogo Fire. You know what? Fuck it. Free shirts. That's true, Litzy. Now get back under the desk. Ah, man, my fucking chest hurts today. I was coughing a lot. All right. I don't know, dude. It was just no. It's not sickness. It's not sickness. I was kind of laughing and I was doing a lot of. I was doing a dumb laugh today, like all day. You just go. And you know when you fuck with your throat like too much, like making like I don't know dumbass noises. Well, that's what I did. Zero. Good luck. What's up, Shark? Not too much. A tonsil stone will come out. Dude, tonsil stones are those fucking ugly ass things. Have you guys ever smashed one? I know it sounds gross. If you guys don't know what a tonsil stone is, good. Wow, look at this. Scripps Health. San Diego ranked number 2 among worst cities for allergies. You guys, I never thought I'd ever not want to move somewhere else in my life. Until after, like, you know. You know what I mean? What the fuck? This guy got a Mega Mewtwo, man. Making me mad. A perfect one. What up, Delta? Dude, I never knew what a tonsil stone was either until some bitch coughed one in my mouth. And I'm like, oh, is this one of your Pop Rocks? And I chewed on it and I was like, what the fuck? Psych. One of you guys is stupid. One of you guys believe that story. One of you guys fucking believe that story. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You idiots. Why did you believe that story? Or did I tell it so convincingly that you had no choice? Litzy, you're lucky I didn't say it was you. Coincidence, guys, that she brought it up, and I'm chewing on her tonsil stones right now. Look, I was gonna give them this gun, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. Echo rounds. Let me see, what does it take? Dim light, gunpowder, iron. Iridium chunk, gunpowder, iron. This is for fortune's favor. Huh. And who else do you miss? Luna? Who else? It's not a trick question. You know who I want to fight? I want to fight the super sniffer. You guys want to see me fight the super sniffer? Again? So I want to see what it'd be like now. What you guys think? What up, Denise? Hi, I'm playing Motherfucker 2 on Xbox. What the fuck is Motherfucker 2? Kitty, I don't know. When you guys are both stuck together because of me, like I could have called you that. I don't know. Did I? Here, let's clone some sniffers and then let's go fight some. I don't know, Jay Denise. I think you said motherfucker. I'll do my chest feels annoying. What's up, Gray Cat? Dude, Kitty, that's weird, huh? That like she's not here. Feels off, huh? But does it feel awful? Alright, alright. Let me grab this spawner now. One. Man, I should fix up this room. This room looks like shit. Like, it really looks bad. Oh shit, this connects from up here? It works? Interesting. Oh shit. Alright, I need you. Dude, that shit was loud and ugly. Okay, about a year ago, I battled the super sniffer here, completely annihilating him. Now, I will fight him again and see how it goes with all my new and improved gear. Let's see how much faster we can kill this motherfucker. And if it is worth it. Then we'll try to fight him as Ultra Sniffer. Risa, hello. Risa, wipe that off your cheek, dude. I know you like to wear it as like a badge of honor. And it is. But watch out. Let me put my crazy music on. This is a debuff mods with waiting amp, misprogram, weakness. Alright. You ready? I killed him? You guys, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. I need another one of you guys. There's accidents out on the field. Okay, let's try that again. I'm supposed to hit the sniffer with it, right? Spend it with me. Hello. Okay. Something's a little off. Obviously. Or do I... They fucking spawned and died. Good. I don't know, to use me as a second option, kitty. I forget. Hold on. Hello? He dropped a diamond? What up, Ben? What the fuck, man? Arcane Essence. -10. Oh. What? Okay, how do I turn him into the Ultra Sniffer? From Super Sniffer to Ultra. Hold on, I'm gonna need a couple of them, so let me just... You. And you. In case accidents happen. Maybe I should take off my my soul charm or my what other charm should I have then? Nothing. Just nothing, because I'll end up killing him anyways. Oh, that Kamehameha is so outdated. I'll keep just hurting him with this instead. Dude, you were at 10%. What was I supposed to do? What the? You just reverted back. Really? Oh, with the second phase. Okay, second phase. I forgot about that. Ow. Don't kill yourself trying to kill me now. What in the world? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Hi. Alright, alright. I think I'm too strong to make him weak. Alright, you look weakened now. Let me let you throw your spirit bomb. And I'll just chill, alright? I wonder if that can kill me. Hey, come over, come over, come over. Maybe I have to punch you with my bottle. A little more, huh? Alright, that should be enough. There we go. Before I used to fucking run around these areas. Try to seduce him. No way. No way. I teleported with my thing. And it put me into the wall. Ow. There's a sniffer in the water. Ow, you almost killed me. Where you at, bitch? Oh, my stuff, dude! My stuff! No! So, Thomas? Thomas, I swear. That guy was not easy. I wanted to kill him with my abilities, but I had to, like, nerf myself. So what did he drop that was special? Dark matter, my friends talked about it. And walk the Nur. Maybe, dude. Lucid, why? You're welcome, Thomas. I let people know that I watch their, I read the comments by like liking their messages and stuff. I may not reply to all of them, but do my best to let you know that I saw it. See, before I used to hide in this area, right? And I used to run. Oh shit, I killed him already? Come back. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, come back down. Come back down here. Whoa! Farm, you're garbage. You are garbage. Ballerkin, hopefully soon, dude. Hopefully soon. This is a Teramity mod pack. It's getting an update soon. Or not soon, but supposedly pretty soon. Dude, this is sick. I'm so fucking unstoppable. Dang, this is crazy though, this Hermit Bean, because you get like 10 times like the healthy. What's up, Saint? This is all vanilla. Imagine. Where'd King go? Or Kitty? I want to see. You guys want to see how much my Kamehameha does on this guy? No, because this is stronger than all my Kamehameha stuff. wonder if I can survive that. I kind of want to sit there and see if I can tank that. Yeah, I am too strong, dude. I'm beyond Majin Buu. I'm past Beerus, everybody. Fucking nobody can fuck with me. What's up, Les? Where's Lex? Yeah, zombie. You stand a chance. You stand a chance, zombie. Saint, he does that himself already, dude. Wait, is that a creeper in there's a creeper in a boat. Alright, look it. I'm gonna save all my my XP. And I'm gonna let him try to kill me. I wanna see if he can kill me as easy as before. I mean, he almost killed me before, but I was kinda just flying around. But let me see if he could actually kill me. Hold on. Mirsteton. Juggernaut, I do. I don't know who that is. I mean, he could be. I thought he was supposed to be just like a, like how they have like the Saiyan, Super Saiyan and all that stuff. I thought he was just supposed to be that. Just a powered up version, you know? And that was it. Like for the sniffers. Are you guys ready? It's true, dude. The Ultra Sniffer is fucking trash. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched the pay attention really to me unless I'm stupid and I'm forgetting who that is. But you might be right. Dude, that shit does not hurt. It tickles. Here, let me do this. Let me use my beam on you. Oh, fuck, I killed him already. Good night, Saint. Thanks for stopping by, Playboy. Dude, before you guys, it took me like hours to fight these guys. If you guys are here for the original streams when I was battling the Ultra and Super Sniffer, it took me hours, a bunch of ammo, and so many fucking guns to kill this dude. And now, fucking loser. Watch this shit. Oh my gosh, I already beat his ass again. This is the Teramity mod. I like that uppercut he does where he knocks you into the air. Wait, what does it say on him? Attacking, resistance infinite. Here, let me stay here for this. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. It's true, Spirit Bomb is only for bad guys, so I don't know what he was thinking. So I guess what you farm from this is rubies, some diamonds, sapphire, onyx, topaz. These was prismatic jewels, iridium ingots, anti-prisms. So far I beat him 3 times. That's how I got this sheet right there. And 8 times of the super sniffer. What up, blood? Sounds like I'm being all like gangster, huh? Trying to be cool. What up, blood? Alright, let's see. Let's see how much damage you actually can do to me. I'm gonna recover pretty fast. Oh, he did uppercut me, do the Kamehameha. That used to kill like crazy back in the day. No, this is a Teramity mod. Alright, hold on. Let's get him second stage to see how much stronger he is. Alright, knocked it off. I want to see if I can survive his Spirit Bomb. Let's see how much damage this would do. Oh, it killed me. It did kill me. It broke my fairy bottle. Did you hear it? It popped off. So it actually could kill me. Interesting. Say. I'll be honest, they probably know. Alright, let me put some armor on real quick again. Let me get him to the next phase. What the hell is that math up there though? I need to see your damage output. Go. Took off my extra hearts. Dang, I could tank his Kamehameha. Oh, he broke one of my fairies again. What? I killed him, but then he killed me? What the fuck? I do, Juggernaut. I do just for you. Ow. I think it does. I think it did count because I ended up getting his equipment. What's up, Sam Bruce? I am playing alone right now. How many of my fairies did he go through? Like 3 in a row? 'Cause you can only carry 2 on you. They'll automatically crack when you die. You can only have 2 on you at once. Louis Jr. is sleeping with the fishes right now. Dude, it's so crazy. Oh, I know. I should have it so I can restock when my fairy's gone. Like I get another one in my backpack. Like it, because I have there's a restock option. But I guess that's only if I'm gonna be doing something that I know I'm gonna die or I have a chance at dying in. What do you want, dude? I'm trying to stick my dick. so this one drops that. I gotta get a weapon that doesn't kill right away. Oh no, he's dead. What are my thoughts on sports? They're cool. Fuck! Oh no, I killed him. He died by the fire, right? Oh no, he didn't. Oh my gosh. He's still alive, right? Oh. Alright, I gotta kinda go slow right here. What? How much slower do I have to go? What's up, Cheesy? What the fuck? He's already dead. Look at his health. So like Utah or what? He died again, dude! I only hit him one time. Oh fuck, now I killed him for sure. The super snorter, Brian. Fuck, dude, my sword is too strong. My sword is too strong. Aurora res. What are you doing right now? Alright, hold on. I have to probably beat his ass with the bottle. Wait, let me play my ocarina and then fuck him up with the bottle. Ready? Put that ball down. Stay down, dude. Here, I'll stay down. Come on, don't fuck me up, game. Oh, I did my instant transmission behind him, and then that's why I said don't fuck me up, because I was gonna do something risky, and I did it. You woke up to me being victorious. No way. So I gotta step back because he's gonna teleport. One hit? Oh my gosh. Risa, when are you gonna watch Toy Story 6 with me? Like, to be fair, it's not guaranteed one hit, but the odds do increase. No, dude. Alright. What if... Yeah, I have some crazy damage, like, multipliers. Look at my sword. Look at my sword is insane. Just Google what each of those enchantments are if you don't know. And you will see. Better not be done, Risa. Better not be done, Risa. Better not be bad news, Risa. Better not be bad news, Bears, Risa. If I was way more efficient with my keyboard, like, I have two separate keyboards, I should move my other keyboard over here, my wireless one. Smaller and it'd be way easier to, like, do shit with. Alright, don't get the one hit. Please don't get the one hit. fighting him with the bottle, you guys, because I might kill him. You bitch. Did he get one tapped into this mode? Dude. An Irish fight, dude. The thing is, the bottle wasn't broken, so he stood a chance. Fuck. Perfect. Oh wait, he's gonna die, huh? It was just pretending that he was alive. It was... I have not, patron. I wanted to attempt to do that with my IRLs and stuff, but like none of them could commit. What? No way, dude. Yeah, I wanna beat Minecraft with Boros. Did lightning just strike down here and burn my shit? Alright, alright. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Before it goes crazy. What, dude? Alright. I'm fucking up the health bar too much. Where it's like, it's so confused. You know, there's an enchantment that I can use that won't allow me to kill. But it's my Curios as well that's like going crazy. What's up, Harsh? Maybe I take off my charms that do the extra damage, and I just fight with sword only. And I put some other like surviving mods on. No. It's such... Dude, criminal masterminds and my friends would drive me fucking insane. I know I'll have my fair share of mistakes, but that sounded so cheap. I'll have my own fair share of mistakes. Juggernaut, I was sick, dude. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, did I? I did not. Imagine farming this sniffer, dude. Bottle fight, bottle fight. I know, game. I was just joking. Trust me, it took... You know, like when Boruto looks at Naruto at the end of the Naruto the Boruto movie, and he's like, "What did it take? How long did it take my father to get to like this stage, right?" When he's like powering up his Rasengan, he gives it to him to beat up what's his name? That's how dude. You don't know what it was like to get to the stage, dude. It took some time. It took a bunch of guns, swords, and running around and finding all the combinations to get to this point. Yeah, Momoshiki. There you go. I probably said burrito because I'm hungry. It's like... Hiya! Come here. It's enough beating up your whole family and stuff like that. Look at all this shit we got. So we killed Super Sniffer 9 times. I guess one more time for ultimate. So we can hit 10. And then we killed Super 22 times. Chibi Zane, isn't that cool though? to make that proclamation, like I will become. It's like the whole Naruto thing. Like I'll become Hokage. It's like I will be the strongest person in the server. And then we got to this stage. Nah, it was like done a while back. But what's up, Vincent? Dude, I miss Marcel. I miss when we were all playing this. We had no direction, and I believe I found some direction for us. Like he's gonna hurt himself and knock himself out. Fighting through your Kamehameha. That's in the anime, I'm flying through it. Dude, I don't even have the strongest sword yet. Synergy. My friends were talking about playing that game. I don't know if we will, but I know that was something talked about. The Homer server, or the Homer statues changed. Dude, something's wrong with him. Look. What the hell? What's going on here, dude? He's sick. The only reason why I'm not doing it yet, though, Nina, is because I want them to see the achievement. That's all. When it pops up on the screen, you know? Nero. Remember when I used to come through my tower from this side right here? Gentlemen, get back to work. I need the materials and the weapons. Alright. Now we go here. Weapons. And then we put all like the stuff that constitutes to me things that I use for like weapons and things of that sort. Oh, remember when I had to make my necklace again? Because I lost it, and this ring, I found them. Do you remember that, you guys, on that one stream where I lost all that shit? Well, I found the shit that I lost. And, it's pretty funny. I think Iridium is easier to farm on the other boss for me. It was in the Citadel. Wait, I need one sniffer belt. Oh, look, and my earrings were there too. No, like I saw no, I died. I died cuz I glitched out. Like I went through the floor and then they stomped me and killed me. Like them killing me, it was possible for me to die, but it was due to like a glitch though that I teleported into the ground because this ring right here, as powerful as the passive effect is, which is plus 20% damage dealt, its ability to activate teleports behind the nearest living entity and has a 10-second cooldown. So there was like a bean or some shit. Like, oh no, it went behind them, but underground. So it's stupid. But the reason why I have it is because this right here, this charm, it gains the ability to hyper crit on any form of damage. So in any kind of damage I do, it'll do 2 times the damage. See, it says hyper crits do 2 times damage with the base chance of 25%. It does not scale off of luck. So it's like there's a 1 in 4 chance that it's going to do double damage. But when I activate the ability, look, it forces hyper crit to be 100% for 10 seconds. So when I do that, it activates this ring at the same time, which is fucking annoying. I wish you could just turn it off. I wish you could turn the active ability off on certain things. So that I can get this 20% bonus damage plus this 100% chance at 2 times damage. It seems to be only good when you're fighting one dude. But it's lame when you do it when you're fighting like multiples. Yeah, like it'll send me to the nearest dude. So if an entity just spawns, like say like I get distance from the enemy, and then like I activate it because I got distance, and then like something appears like in the distance, and it's like, oops, I didn't mean to. Green is harder to get than blue, so I'm gonna get rid of some of the blue. So look, this is what I'm rocking with though. Look, I got swag glasses, 2 pairs, because they give me 2 plus max health, plus both of them combined, 20% damage dealt, and 20% damage reduction. Then I got this gold medal, which pretty much this stacked with this is 30% damage dealt, plus 30% damage dealt, plus 30% damage reduction, plus 8 hearts with the increased step height. Then this does the ability to chip crit on any form of damage. So I'm doubling the damage. Like I got chip crit and hyper crit at the same time. And then chip crits do 1.66 times damage. So it's not 2 times, but it's only a third off with the base chance of 15% increase for 5 with each level of luck. And then I got luck 3, which I should make a luck X. Because luck X with this ring, well, let me see. Which is the one that gives you luck X? This one right here. It grants, you have to activate it though, but you get luck X or lux 10. Luck 10 for 60 seconds. What's up, demon? What's up, stressed? I feel bad though, because you guys are like, I'm live, and I'm like, oh, dude. I might get off soon. It was supposed to be a short stream. I was just like hanging out with you guys for a little bit, giving you an update on a couple things that I was working on behind the scenes, and I just farming some stuff for right now. It's for you guys. I'm not gonna leave yet though. Yeah, I know. It is crazy. Like you just fucking. And then this is like anti-gravity belt. I don't want this one though. I do wanna upgrade it to this one, but I can't yet. I can't do it yet because I need Cosmolite, and that's in the end, and I don't want to go to the end until my friends are ready, so we can all experience at the same time. But I would love this belt so I can just drop whenever I want. All I do is press C and I just slam down. So like while as I'm flying, I can just drop. That's so beautiful, dude. Mr. Big Boy, dude. I well, in all honesty, to be fair to Terrorizer and everybody else at that time, like I had the biggest channel first. Then when I stopped, well, not when I stopped. When I started with my other channel, this one right here that I'm on now, it was Vanos who was on top. Well, it was me first with that other channel. Then Vanos passed me, and then Delirious passed me. So it was us three at the top. Me, Delirious, Vanos. Then it was like, I think it was Nogla, then Wildcat, then everybody else after, like, behind us. And it kind of sat that way for a long time. Then I walked away from my channel and stuff because I was like, you know what? I want everybody else to pass me. I'm going to give them a chance. I'm kidding. No, but I did dip out. So I passed them a long time ago because that's where I was at my peak when I left. And I don't have a tragic backstory. I just left because I wanted to live my life, not be a content slave. And then, like, after I, like, spent my life living, it was fun to, like, come back and chill again. And fight super sniffers on a stream all day and ultras and flex on them and say that I'm the best. And they can't mess with me ever. Alright. I was wondering how it would be. You know what? I should try fighting with the Kamehameha. Thanks, Chibi Zane. Yeah, I never left YouTube. I just stopped uploading. That was it. Corbin! Why is it weird? It is weird though, because I didn't stream. I'm not, like, I wasn't a streamer. I just did it because long story. That was another story for another time. Well, let me go fill up my my insightful crystals real quick. Dude, I hate that those little dudes, the fairies, can make footsteps. Yeah, part-time. Damn, I fill them all up. That was fucking fast, dude. Actually, wait. Yeah, this one needs to come over here. GTA 6, dude. He should stay. He should save it though. He should save getting 4 million subscribers when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. You know what? I do plan on starting another channel. Imagine though if I get 4 million on that channel before he gets 4 million on this one. Dude, I'm excited for the remake of Ocarina of Time. I just hope they don't show that the Zonai did exist before the old Zelda games. I don't want to see a confirmation on that. I'm of the camp that Hyrule has been restarted. Not that it was refounded or anything. It's just the whole restart with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think they're going to mess up the game, But I hope that Nintendo doesn't try to do too much. Like, let's add some of the new stuff. I wish they wouldn't take away from any of the old Ocarina and just improve on Ocarina. Well, I think what would give it some longevity and make it really sick is that they had a crazy combat system, like a Dark Souls, like Elden Ring-esque combat system to that game. And they put like a lot of enemies at once or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Thanks, Ramsey. The thing is, Nina, everybody keeps asking about them adding stuff that they cut out. What Nintendo does is, they've said it multiple times, whenever they cut out content or they don't use it, they use it in other games. And they've used everything up until this point. They'd have to, what up, Mill? They'd have to create something new. Because a lot of the stuff that they didn't use in Wind Waker, they used it in Twilight Princess. I don't want a full remake because it was kind of like that with the 3DS, the Ocarina of Time 3D. I really want them to like it'd be, if the world is gonna be small and condensed, then I want there to be a lot of stuff to do in the game. If not, I'm cool with it looking and staying the same as it is, with just like updated cutscenes and all that stuff. Like, I don't mind. It's just my wishful thinking is I want a crazy combat system which complements Twilight Princess, because the Hero Shade in Twilight Princess teaches you all these moves that you don't know, and it'd be sick if you can learn these moves in this game that gets passed on in Twilight Princess. I just don't want to see Zelda flying in the sky as a dragon. Or some mention that the Zonai dropped this off, or the Zonai back in the day did this. I don't want to see any Zonai. I like the Zonai, I just don't want them to be part of, like, I feel weird that, like, you know, they're part of, like, I don't know, that they fucking mingle with the Hylians and their ancestors. Weird, I say weird. Their ancestors and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. This feels odd to me. Like, I find this stupid, right? I find it dumb that if the Zonai shit happened way before the old Zelda games, but after Skyward Sword, I find it hard. It's stupid to be like, alright, Ganon is sealed underneath Hyrule Castle as we're playing Ocarina of Time, and Zelda's in the air as a dragon flying around with the Master Sword in her head. As the Master Sword's in the Temple of Time, and this other Ganon is walking around. It's like, what the fuck? It just sounds stupid. Like, how are there two Ganons? I get that it's probably possible, like, I don't know, some fucking Star Wars cloning technology, but it makes the story ugly to me. And not as clean and concise. Like, dude, if Ganon is a reincarnation of Demise, like his hatred and all that shit, then how did, if one Ganon's not destroyed, he's just sealed, then how does another one just come about? Like, oh, then there could be like 5 Ganons at once or some shit like that. Like, the Master Sword breaking, I think I have an explanation for that. Look, this is what I thought. This is what I thought what Zelda was gonna be about, and I thought this was gonna be sick. I was hoping for this. Let me fly away from all this loud ass. See, what I don't like is this Ganon from Tears of the Kingdom's Past has only a secret stone, and he's amped up like crazy. Ganon in Ocarina of Time has literally a third of the most powerful artifact in the world of Zelda, the Triforce of Power. And with the Triforce of Power, this dude wasn't even able to crack the Master Sword. Master Sword has never been like fucked up at any point when Link battles Ganon with the Triforce. Right? So what I think though is, what's up, Lizzie? What I think is the Master Sword is a super ancient weapon. Right? The Master Sword is a super ancient weapon that, look at, do you guys remember this? Because the Master Sword hasn't been, it's been depowered before. In Wind Waker, Link went to go kill Ganon at the Forsaken Fortress with the Master Sword. And when Link went to go shank him, Ganon's like, that shit is dull. Get the fuck out of here. And he backhands Link. He literally backhands Link. Like, and he pulls his sword on him. And then Valoo, some of the Rito, and Tetra come and save Link. Right? And he's saying, tell that to the fools below who made this sword and shit like that. It's garbage. So the Master Sword was depowered. And the reason why is because the Sage of Wind and the Sage of Earth used to, I guess that's a new thing that wasn't even occurring at the time. Maybe they weren't there, but they were hidden. But they used to pray to the Master Sword. But Link killed them. It was a Zora named Laruta and a Kokiri named Fado. And Ganon kills them. And then you replace them with Medley and Makar. Right? So the Master Sword has been weakened before. So what I think is this. All the old Zeldas happen in the far, far, ultra distant past. And some way, somehow, the timelines all merge into one. My evidence or my reasoning for that is if you look at the way the locations are in Tears of the Kingdom, the gear, everything talks about The Legend of Zelda and all of the timelines. One thing they don't really talk about at all, there's imagery and there's symbolism, but nobody talks about the Triforce or really like the Master Sword except things that are so like associated with it closely. And I think with this new Hyrule, what happened was they wished, kind of like how they did with Spider-Man in the Marvel movies with the with Doctor Strange and all that shit. I think they just wished for people to forget about the Triforce and like the Master Sword and like the past. Not in like a cop-out kind of way, but only because it's usually the Triforce that leads to the world collapsing. Like evil and people are always going after the Triforce. So if there's no knowledge of the Triforce, it prevents people from fighting. You know what I mean? Like it creates that greater conflict. Like the Twilight back in the day, the interlopers that were trying to go for the Triforce. The Imprisoning War, the people that wanted to go to the Golden Land for the Triforce. Ganon in general going for the Triforce. There's just been many countless wars and people going after the Triforce. Right? Nah, but see the age of the thing, the way I go, I guess, about my theories and the way I perceive things in Zelda is, one, I take out all that shit. The mangas, it's like I know they're not canon. The Hyrule Warriors, all of them are both of them except Age of Imprisonment, because Age of Imprisonment was canon. Everything else not canon. Cadence of Hyrule and that one game, like that spin-off thingy, not canon. There's a lot of shit that's not canon, so I take that out. I don't think of it at all. Like, oh yeah, this is how they could emerge. It's like, no, it's not canon. It's legit already been stated and said it's not canon, so out of the question. I don't give a fuck if there's ideas like, oh, Majora's Mask was made from a dragon. The manga says like, shut up, no, manga's not canon at all. Like, no. I'm not saying you shut up. I'm just saying it to other people. So, it's not canon. So, for me, I'm like, look, I think the world got reset. It wasn't refounded. It wasn't rebooted. I think it's just the goddesses are kind of like, dude, there's 3 fucking timelines of people, 3 different people suffering, and it was Zelda's fault. I guess you could blame her dad, too, and Link, but I think it's mainly Link's fault, or, sorry, the king's fault. I mean, they were only 9 years old, Link and Zelda in Ocarina of Time, when the timeline ended up splitting. And the reason why it split was because no, Majora's Mask is canon. Majora's Mask is canon. That's one thing. Like the games do take place. It's just now it's whether you want to believe that Termina and that whole story was real, or it was just an illusion by Skull Kid. All those people were fake. That's up to interpretation still. Like, we still don't know about Low Rule and what the fuck, like, who made Low Rule and where the Low Rule comes from. Is there a Mid Rule as well? But it is, though. It is in the main timeline, because as soon as Link in the childhood timeline, when Zelda sends him back at the end of Ocarina of Time as a kid, he alters history. Instead of Link and Zelda, like, trying to get the Triforce and protect it, instead, Link tells him, like, dude, I just fucking came back from battling this dude inside there, and he's evil, and he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. And that's what leads to his execution in Twilight Princess. And then, so then Link leaves to go find Navi, and he happens to go through the journey of Majora's Mask. Sometime in between there, we don't know what happens between Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask, but something happened. Whether he died or not, whether he found Navi or not, we won't know yet. Let me see if they do make a game, though. Yeah, they do split up, but all of them are canon, though. The timelines do split up, but they are canon. Wait, no, but Mirst, am I saying your name right? How should I say your name? Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't like Twilight Princess when it first came out. I'm not saying, like, I didn't like the gameplay or the puzzles. Lore-wise, I was kind of like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the hell's going on? Because Twilight Princess is after Wind Waker. And so when I was playing Twilight Princess, I was like, is this going to lead to the flood? Like, what the fuck's happening? Why is Ganon back? What's going on? I don't get it. Hyrule's normal. Is this the new Hyrule? Is this the old Hyrule? But I'm seeing shit from Ocarina of Time, so I don't get it. What's going on? What the fuck's happening? Until it clicked in my head, right? Until it clicked in my head, I was like, oh shit. I had a fucking crazy, like, mind-blown moment. I was like, wait. Twilight Princess is the child timeline. Like, I didn't understand why Ganon had the Triforce, and I hate when people quote that divine prank line, like, the goddesses were just like, ha, we're just gonna give Ganon the Triforce. No, it makes absolute sense why he has it, and it's because the Triforce split again due to Zelda sending Link back to his childhood, where the Sacred Realm had never been, like, the Triforce had never been, touched, and the Sacred Realm had never been opened. But because Link had the Triforce in the adult timeline, when he went back to the child timeline, it split. And when it split, it caused Ganon to get his piece of power. Because Link already had courage in the adult one, it automatically went to Link when he went back into that timeline. It's like, oh, you're the rightful holder of this one. And Zelda, you're the rightful owner of this one. And Ganon, you're this one. He didn't even know he had it. So when they killed Ganon, he resurrected because of it. Just like Link didn't know he had it in Ocarina of Time. He didn't know he had the power of the Triforce until Zelda tells him, like, hey, you have courage. And he's like, what? And so, yeah, to me, I was like, what the fuck? I hated Twilight Princess because when Ganon sees Link, he doesn't give a fuck about him. He really doesn't. The only line he says to Link is, impressive looking sword, but nothing more. And it's like, why aren't you scared of the Master Sword? Like, I don't get it. It beats your ass. I'm fucking confused. I was trying to look at every game going like, maybe this is before that one. Maybe this, no, it doesn't make sense. Maybe this is, if this is before Ocarina of Time, then why is this Ganon like this? And it's no. And it can't be before A Link to, or after A Link to the Past, because A Link to the Past, Link gets the complete Triforce, so what? I'm confused. Where the fuck is this taking place at? I was trying to, like, figure it out in 2006 when I had it for the Wii. And even Zelda, she wasn't even like, Link, you're a hero. You're the coolest guy ever, bro. It's just like she kind of knew a little bit about the Master Sword. She sent Minna there when Zant puts that stone in Link's head and makes him stuck in his wolf form. That's when what's his name? That's when Minna goes to, like, she's dying and shit, and Minna goes, like, Link goes to Zelda, and she's all like, the only thing that can save you is the Master Sword. It's in the forest, blah blah blah. So she knows about the Master Sword, and she asks Link for his strength at the very end when she's gonna use the light arrows and the light bow, or the bow of light. Like, Samantha, this is your favorite kind of bedroom talk. Don't lie. Don't you fucking lie. You weren't complaining the other day. But yeah. So I'm thinking, right? All right. So it's Mister. It's Mister. All right, I'm gonna call you Mister. So I'm like, dude, no, like, I feel like the Zonai taking place before all this seems fucking lame. To think that there's a Ganon underground just rotting there and shit like that seems whack. And it diminishes the power of the Triforce and how powerful it is for some secret stones. And the secret stones just amplify power you already have. So it's like, why do the secret stones seem to make this Ganon way more obnoxiously powerful than Ganon with the Triforce at times? You know what I mean? But again, I feel like the Master Sword was weak because the old Hyrule has faded away. And yes, it's powerful. The Master Sword is still powerful, yes. But it's not as powerful as it used to be because it's been so long since people know about the old history with the Triforce and the Master Sword that nobody's, like, I guess, worshipping and praying to it. So that's why Ganon was strong enough to break it with the secret stone. What's up, Twist? And no, but see, I don't think that's the same. That's not the same Temple of Time. If you look in the Hyrule Encyclopedia and the Hyrule Historia, it says in the middle of Hyrule where Demise was sealed and the Forgotten Temple, which is the Temple of Hylia and the Master Sword was, that's where Rauru the Sage built the Temple of Time. He built the Temple of Time over the ruins of the Forgotten Temple. And those are the ruins to Ocarina of Time. And then right next to it, they built the castle, Hyrule Castle. So it would be weird for, like, I don't know, see, it makes it weird because, like, how do the Zonai go, oh shit, Ganon got a secret stone? Alright, let's go get the Master Sword. Or fuck it, we gotta open the Sacred Realm and we gotta get the Triforce to fight Ganon now. What did the hero do when he fought in Skyward Sword? And it's like, he did this? You get what I'm saying? It just makes it weird to have to, like, incorporate, like, why didn't Rauru, like, I felt that it was weird when Zelda when she got sent back to the past and she saw Rauru and Sonya, were like, we're the first king and queen of Hyrule. Who are you? And she's like, I'm Zelda. They were like, Zelda? That name, that was the name of the goddess reborn. Because apparently the Zonai were really close to Hylia. So how did they not make that connection? Like, wait, your name is Zelda? Yes. Huh. You're named after, like, the goddess reborn as a human. The one in Skyward Sword. That worked with the hero Link. Because they're like, oh, what's your knight's name? And she's like, Link. I'm like, he sounds interesting. Not like, oh, Link. The hero of fucking many ages ago who sealed Demise or killed Demise back in the day. The guy who got the first Triforce, or the first mortal to ever complete the Triforce. The dude who built the Master Sword. That guy, Link? Yes. Cool. You know what I'm saying? All the mod packs are on in the what's that called? I have it pinned. Yeah, I find that shit weird. Like when Sonya's like, "Oh, I sense Raru's light power. I sense Raru's light power in her, and also I sense wait, Bamboo Jungle. Hold on, do I have that one? Oh, I do have a Bamboo Jungle one. Kira, I'm getting off pretty soon. What's up, Campos? Your dog was born bullied. What do you mean? What's up, Orlando? But no, but Bose, the thing about Zelda, right? The thing about Zelda, what's good about it is you can play any game in any order. It doesn't matter what it is. It's only if you're really into the lore that it makes sense, and it doesn't break the game. So look at, if one Zelda tells you this, oh, there was a boy a long time ago who did this. You're like, if you're playing it for the first time, you're like, oh, that's cool. There's a story of a boy who did that. But if you're like super into Zelda enthusiast, and they say there was a boy who did this, in your head you're like, wait, that's me. I did that. And then you're kind of like, wait. What? So this game takes place after that game? Okay, that's cool. I see. So it builds the world a little different than if you're the first time player. If you're a first time player and you play the game and you hear stories about the past or just a story that's happened at the same time, it's kind of like it's a story, and you're like, oh, that's cool, it's a story, and you take it for what it is. It's a story. But again, like I said, if you're like one of us, then you're like, oh, I know that story. I played that story. So that's why it's a little different. No, basically, I don't want more. Mr. Hi. What kind of car do I drive? Car? Why do I use a car? The Deku Tree in Breath of the Wild was cool. The cherry blossom one. I was watching cutscenes of well, actually no, I was watching the memories themselves in Tears of the Kingdom, and the Deku Tree isn't there. Like, you don't see the cherry blossom and stuff like that unless it was a different Deku Tree. It was smaller. You don't see the Deku Tree there in the Tears of the Kingdom past, and you don't see it in Age of Imprisonment when you go there. That doesn't mean he's there or he's not there. You just for sure can't see him. He could be little. He could be a Deku Sprout, but the forest is still there. And I would find that weird. That, so if you guys didn't know this, Hylians went to go in the forest, and the Deku Tree turned them into Kokiri. So Hylians or Kokiri are Hylians. Then they evolved into the Koroks. I find that weird to believe that, like, they went from Koroks to Kokiri back to Koroks. That's like a weird thing to do. What's up, Daniel? I've played all the God of Wars. Are you talking about the new one? Because that one, I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people are having an issue with it being a girl and stuff like that, especially because she's, like, kind of ugly, I guess. But, like, I don't know. What's up, big boy, again? I don't know when we're gonna play another one. I'm gonna try to find another co-op one. We'll see. John McGee, that was actually your dad that took him. He put the blame on me because he knows that you can't beat me up. Because he knew that you'd stomp him out. So I'm like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. So I'm telling on your dad. I hope you fight him though, dude. He's kind of weak. Does it feel cool knowing I made millions of people's lives better? It doesn't come to mind often. I'm not saying that I don't think about it. It's just like, I live my life like every day. Like, I remember what it was like also to not be no worries, John. I remember what it was like to not be known or to even have like money back in the day. Like, I know what it's like to be like that. And for the majority of my life, I said this wrong the other day. I meant to say half of my life, I'm getting to a point where, like, just by living, majority of my life, I would have been more successful than I was unsuccessful. And so right now, like, the balance is like at least like, I don't know, 65-35. Or like 65% of my life I was unsuccessful and stuff like that, and I was figuring it all out and shit. And 35% of my life at this point has been like success and stuff. But because of that, most of my memories are living, not being successful. And doing all that stuff, like just living my life, just going to get food, just hanging out with friends, just doing day-to-day shit, right? I don't really sit there and think at times how much of an impact I made on people. Like, I don't sit there and really think about it. But there were times when I was really more involved with YouTube where I was thinking it's crazy to think. And, like, you don't know how weird it is? Because I know, like people like Drake and Justin Bieber, fucking, like, Taylor Swift. It must be so surreal for them to walk into a store and hear their own song playing. Or pass someone, like, on the road and hear them playing their music. You know what I mean? Or going to a club and they hear their music. Like, it's been a few instances where I've been to places and I've heard people watching my friends' videos and my videos a few times where I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy. You know, it's crazy to think that, like, to be like, oh damn, like, what the fuck, they're watching my friends. And you see the people and they're all hyped and they're all talking about it, they're laughing. And you don't want to be pretentious or pompous and walk up to them and be like, yeah, that's me and my friends right there. But at the same time, I have these thoughts where I'm like, fuck. I know that they enjoy watching us and, they're fans. So what if they had the opportunity to say hi to one of us? So sometimes, I will be like, those guys suck. And they'll like, oh my gosh, Louis, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I do it not to show off, but it's like, it's an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, if you say you're a fake mall Santa, and then you saw some kids, like some orphans on the side of the street going, I wish Santa was here. And you're kind of like, man, I could make their day. Or I could just fucking go home and get drunk and jack off. You know what I mean? We're like, fuck. Before I do that, I'll make their day then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, it's a small gesture, right? And like, it's an opportunity. So it's like, they might not ever have the opportunity again. And then you have to think, I think, dude, if I could have met Eminem or Gordon Ramsay and hang out with them, or if they were behind me and they're like, hey man, what's up? And I'm like, oh shit, like I would appreciate it. So I'm like, kind of, all right, let me say hi the way I would say hi to them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Daniel again. I've been building a backgrounds in my Minecraft world for a chess room and a villager trading area. Who's your favorite rapper? Mine's Eminem. Yes, mine is Eminem as well, dude. He's the greatest. But yeah, so for me, right? I don't mind saying hi to people and chilling with them. Oh yeah, my level is 6-7. And I don't really spend my time thinking about how I change their lives until it kind of becomes apparent. Or like when I got my 1,000,000 subscriber plaque and my 100,000 subscriber plaque, I thought it was crazy to think that 100,000 people actually went. I know it wasn't much. It's not like they were sweating or some shit. All they had to do was just click subscribe. But it's crazy to think that 100,000 people in the world were kind of like, I want to see what this dude's gonna do next. Then 1 million, then 2 million, then 3 million, 4 million. And if you guys didn't know, I had over 5 million. I had like 5.3 million subscribers. But because I don't upload regularly, and because people like had multiple accounts and a lot of accounts were botted, I've lost almost 1 million. Like in our lifetime, like that's why like if you look at my friends' channels, they stay stagnant because we're not really hot anymore. Like for sure. We're not like the hottest shit ever. We're not like the Kai and the iShow Speeds and Quesos and stuff like that right now anymore. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, we'll see like if that even does improve. I'm sure it will be big. We will get like new viewership and stuff like that. But for the most part, like our content stayed pretty stagnant. And a lot of people that watched us died and grew up. You know what I mean? And they stopped watching us. They either fucking died or they grew up and they're like, all right, that's it. And then the games that we play are kind of old. We don't really, like, we played Mecha Chameleon. It did well on, like, my friends' channels and stuff. But, I mean, like, the stuff that we're known for is old. Like, Gmod is old. Grand Theft Auto, old. Call of Duty, we don't even play, like, as much anymore, unless it's zombies. So, the stuff that made us what we were is the stuff we don't do as much anymore. And if we do, it is old. And the stuff that we post most of is new shit that isn't the style of stuff that we used to do. So, I don't think that, it's not that, like, I feel bad or anything, or our time in the sun is fucking over. It's what we choose to do with, like, the opportunities we have. Like, could we play with a lot of the big streamers and stuff like that and conform to those things? Like, yeah, like, when Wildcat was popping off with, Fortnite and my friends were doing Among Us, like, that was crazy big for them. And then Minecraft, like, popped off for them as well. But, yeah, like, I don't sit there, like, thinking about, like, how many lives I've changed. I do believe there's, being entertaining for people, I think is cool, yes. Like, I'd rather have people, like-minded individuals that understand my sort of humor, content, and where I'm coming from. I don't really like saying content, like I create content for people. I'm gonna be honest, I create stuff that I think is funny for myself. And I find it better doing that because when I do stuff that I would enjoy and other people enjoy what I do, it's like, cool, we're on the same page. I'm making it for myself, hoping that as much as I found this funny or entertaining, I hope other people do too. Because I think this is funny, and I only want to attract people to the stuff that I make that understand what I'm doing, as opposed to, like, you know, I'm doing it for them. That's why I've never made a video like going, hey guys, what do you think I should do next? Or there's no tweet asking, and if it is, it's sarcastic. But I've never done anything. I've left YouTube how many times? Like a fucking bajillion times. So it's like, yeah, I do what I enjoy, and I do sit there sometimes and I think, it is crazy that, like, you know, sometimes, like, I don't talk about my car, my houses, or any other vehicle, or how much money I make. I do it at times. Like, I do talk about the money thing, to make people that try to make me feel bad about what they're doing day to day. Because if we're being real, the majority of you guys watching me right now, you're either in school or you're working. And the thing is, what's the reality about life is you live to work and you work to live. At some point, it became like, you know, shit that was free, like just living, drinking water and living somewhere, like falling asleep somewhere. These were all, like, you know, free at one point, and now it's like, I don't know, our water got taken, and now it's like, hey, we're going to sell it to you now. You got to buy that. You got to pay taxes on your air too as well. Like, you know, even fucking, you have to have insurance, life insurance, or like death insurance. Because if you die, you're going to leave a debt for your family or some shit. So it's like, it's not free. You're not free to live. So the reason why I bring this up, look, I'm not going to deviate, and I'm going to go to the point of what I said, like talking about money. It's when I have people that try to, like, make me feel bad about anything I talk about on my stream, or about a point of view or perspective that I have on a game or something like that. It's kind of like, shut up. Like, what are you arguing with me for? Like, if you don't like my stream or whatever, you just want to talk shit, that's cool. But after a while, it's just like, alright, dude. Like, for real, you probably have a grandma who's dying, a brother who has AIDS and some shit like that. So, like, dude, go spend time with them. Why the fuck are you in a middle-aged man's stream talking shit? You're not gonna make me feel bad. And they're like, yeah, you probably feel hurt right now. And I'm kind of thinking like, dude, no. These streams, no matter how much viewership I get, I know I'm not popping off like crazy, but I know, and I'm telling you guys this, very transparently. And look, if I cared about like the money like crazily like that, I wouldn't say what I'm gonna say. But it's like, look, I do make thousands on just the streams alone without any super chats or memberships. And it's like, it's just the way it is. Like, it's just the way I have like my contract and everything set up with YouTube in that way. And your guys' money, like just like anything else, I'm not gonna tell you guys how to spend it. I just hope that you guys spend it like properly. Like, I hope you're not giving your money to me when you have a cousin that needs it, a mom that needs it, a dad that needs it, or you need it yourself, and you're just doing it for like some online attention. But again, like, it's your life, dude. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and police your wallet, you know? Like, well, do I appreciate it? It's like, yes. Is it necessary? Never. So I feel like when I do something and I talk about money and stuff like that, it's more of a like, look, that's not what measures success, but money in our first world countries measures your freedom. And the more money you have, the more freedom you have, because the less time you spend working to get it. So when you have a lot of money, you have a lot more time. And so that's the bottom line that I compare when people come to talk shit to me and stuff like that. The underlying message is time is money. And as you're wasting your time in my chat talking shit, you should be filling out some job applications or something like that. And because you're like, oh, dude. Like, and I've showed it before. I showed it in a couple streams where it's like, look, let me show you what I made this last stream. And it's like, yeah, I might be sitting here talking about Zelda, but when I go to bed at night, like if I wanted to, I have money for a down payment on another house or something. Like a good down payment on a car. And I'm like, dude, if I stream this much this whole week, I could buy the whole car. So it's like, I'm fortunate enough to be in that position, but it's like, it took a lot, just like fighting that ultra sniffer and shit like that, to get to where I'm at, where I can do this comfortably, where it's like, yeah, it is money. It isn't about the money per se, but it's about the time. So it's like, don't sit here and waste your time on like me talking shit to me and trying to make me feel bad, because it's like, the reality is, Billy in my stream who's talking shit, you have to go to work and ask your boss for days off. You have to ask for some time off or vacation. Or you don't even have a fucking boss and you gotta hope that like your grandma's giving you enough allowance you can buy Grand Theft Auto 6. You know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? And Gold Reborn, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe, please. Type of people I don't like. Yeah, you know, and Daniel, thank you. Will you guys do a collaboration with The Boys? Who's The Boys? Like The Boys, The Boys? Wait, we can donate a whole $5 and not the $4.99? How? I don't know, big boy. Try it. Psych. Honestly, I don't even know at this day and age what it'd be like to put money down on a house. Oh, Australian boys? All right, look, I'm super ignorant when it comes to that. What is that? Who are they? Where are they? What's up, sucker? But yeah, you guys, look. I always played games. Like, games are a super part of my life. Like, I talk about Zelda. I could do that with Star Wars. I could do it any Marvel, like, movie, comic, game. Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Like I really get into like the lore and developers like notes and stories and like why they do certain things, stuff that made it in the game, stuff that didn't make it in the game, concepts and things like that, right? And I don't know, I always liked gaming. Like gaming is all that, like, you know, that was like a way that I could just not escape reality because I didn't have like some crazy harsh childhood. I just felt it was so cool that people created these virtual worlds that had deep stories that I could get lost in. Because I wasn't able, like, I could watch a movie, yeah. And I can read a book, yeah. But it doesn't feel the same way as playing a game and accomplishing and getting the journey done yourself. So, like, I don't know, dude. I just enjoy games, like, a lot. So, I stream because, like, I'm playing it. Sometimes funny shit happens sometimes. And I'm not really editing anymore. So, I just stream so everything is live when it happens. Instead of me just, like... I mean, I could sit in silence. I still talk the same. Like, when I'm sitting there, like, if I'm fighting something, I'm, what the fuck is this? Or, you know, I'll say that shit out loud. Like, this was so stupid. And I'll look to my side. Like, if I'm sitting there, too. And I'm like, did you see that? Like, that was fucking dumb. And I'll be like, go get me a water. I'm like, okay, sir. And I'll get up and go get myself a water. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do all that shit. But it's like, then I have it on a hard drive. And the quality is way better. But I have terabytes of fucking terabytes. Terabytes of just footage that's not used. And I'm kind of like, I could give it to an editor or something. But I'm just like, nah. You know what? I'll just go live. It'll be there. And what I find funny or interesting, people can see it too. The only drawback sometimes is when I play copyright music and the stream gets it gets limited, or they don't ever shut it down or whatever. They just make it so it's not visible. So I'm like, oh, that's whack. And when sometimes people will click on it and they'll be like, I see the video and it's not letting me play it. It's not available in my country and all that. I'm like, oh, that sucks. That's the only drawback. And that's why I try not to play, I try my best to not play, copyright music, even though sometimes, like, for Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff, I do. And that's what I'm gonna wonder, like, what Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be like. Like, is there gonna be, like... I fucking hate when I say like 1,000 times in a row, too. But is there gonna be some streamer-safe music? Or are we free to play, like, the game with the... I guess maybe probably, like, the first few weeks or some shit like that? Can we rent the license for the music? That'd be sick. Daniel! By the way, my favorite Eminem song is White America. What's yours? Right now, because I like a lot of his songs, but right now, I'm gonna go with Guilty Conscience 2. Why don't I make a digital scrapbook? Because, I'll be honest too, I'm not lazy. It's just I don't enjoy doing it. That's all. It's not like I feel like lazing around. I feel like doing something else. It's not like I just sit there going like, I don't want to do it. It's more like I'd rather do this. So I do that. I don't know. It depends what streamer mode is like in that one. Oh no, Mister. I'm not saying you were. I didn't take that as an insult. I'm just personally saying like look at, I could get an editor, but I'm like, Nogla knows this. I'm just picky. I don't want the craziest edits of all time. I want something simple, but I don't want to have to like watch someone's work. And I don't want to have to hire someone to watch someone's work, and then I have to watch that person to make sure they're watching that someone's work. You know what I mean? Like, they edited something, they put something in they shouldn't have put in and stuff like that. Or, you know, I don't want to do extra things. Like, is it beneficial? Like, yes. Like, I'll be honest. If I uploaded, you know all those Dude I'm Not Scared's with Vanos? That we uploaded a lot in 2023 and 24. there was no there was nothing like, you know, that stopped me from uploading any of that footage or any of my perspectives. I could have. I still have some of that footage. Maybe I will upload it again, like, you know, later on. But there's nothing that was stopping me. But if I did, that was like hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars of revenue that I didn't cash in on because I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, dude, I had all that footage. It was like, it wasn't about the money. It was just about, I don't want to do it. And like, look, I do think sometimes, do I take my position of what I have for granted, right? And it's like, I don't, because I do appreciate it. I do 100% appreciate it. But I also enjoy the peace that I feel and the mindset of not having to go there and edit and upload. And even though it's not much, I legit would rather go outside and spin Pokestops than sit there on my computer for like 20 minutes to an hour, like kind of like editing it and cleaning it up a little bit and then uploading. The road to best GTA 6 player. Maybe I should try to be the worst player now. Just have a nice contrast. And I can start off a story like, I went from being the most powerful, like, the most powerful Minecraft player, the most powerful Elden Lord, and all this shit, to this being this fucking garbage can. Ooh, do I have a dark forest? Cool. Hold on. Dark forest? Hold on a minute. I'm checking. Hold on. Dark forest. Bamboo jungle, old growth pine, glimmering wild, swamp. Oh, I don't have a dark forest. Hey. Let me borrow that dark forest thing. Come here, come back. Let me borrow this real quick. Thank you. What else you got? That's it? I see that these sea pickles can be used for, like, lime, yeah. Lime dye. Let me get a couple of these. Thanks. The reason why I uploaded I started uploading the unedited stuff is, back in the day, I don't know if you knew this, but I would upload unedited stuff like GTA missions and stuff, but when I stopped uploading. Then, like, Nogla got the idea for me to upload unedited content. But then when I came back and I started hanging out with my friends, it's just like, you know, I'll record. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm like, you know what? I might as well just upload it because I'm not going to use it. And I want to get these gigabytes before they turn to terabytes off my hard drive. And for the people that do want to watch it, cool. For the people who don't, cool. But that's why, like, you know, I just put my friends in the description, alphabetical order. I title the video exactly what it is, and that's it. There's no clickbait. There's no crazy thumbnails. It's just what it is. Campos, to be honest, I was never a small channel, so I don't know that struggle. When I started off with my friend, we went viral with the hiding tactics. We were placed all over, like, Bungie forums and 4chan, and then we just popped off. YouTube was different back in the day, though. So I grew organically then, like, legit viral, and that was it. Ever since then, like, it's kind of just been what it is now, like, where I got to now. So I don't know. I don't know that struggle. And then when I started this channel right here, I kind of just piggybacked off my other one. This channel right here was for the extras. And then it surpassed the main one. Oh yeah, Kira, thanks for your input too. When was I most invested in grinding? When I started seeing the money come in, right? When I first got my contract in 2009, and I started seeing the money come in, and it was like life-changing money. I was like, dude, if I can do this for so long and make so much money where my family and I don't ever have to work again and stuff like that, and I can give them like a good life and myself, and I could just fucking play games, I'm gonna keep pushing and stuff like that. And at the same time, like, I wonder if there's better ways to like making money or doing things, you know? And then, you know, you learn about investments and all that stuff, but that's a whole other story that I won't get in with you guys right now. It's not because it's bad or anything, but it's just too long. But there were other ways to make money outside of YouTube that was even greater and faster than the money that came with YouTube. I didn't have a backup plan. I was actually already working. I had my own web design and graphic design freelance. Like, I was a freelancer. I was self-taught doing websites and graphics, like, you know, flyers, billboards, things like that. And I also had a retail job, and I'll share all that stuff later. It's not that I'm ashamed of it or anything. I just don't talk about it because I feel like it's like a story to tell later on. That's why I keep it ambiguous of what the retail job was, but it's gonna be very fitting. You'll be like, oh, it makes sense. But and then I worked at my uncle's restaurant. Hold on, you guys. I need this fucking. Where's the squid at? I need dyes. I need black dyes. My favorite God of War is the third one. My vengeance ends now is a one line that gives me chills. Dude, you like Angry Albino? I'll be honest, like, the God of War games were a lot of fun. But Kratos' character just annoys me. He's just some angry albino. It was always just, especially in 2 and 3, it was Zeus this, Zeus that. I understand his anger and everything to them, but for real, man, just pissed me off. Oh my Cole, I don't know, like, cause I haven't tried it. I haven't fully like delved deep into trying to make content and see something like really work or not, you know. So I don't know. I love you too, Honored. I have not played Hades or Hades 2. P-Dog, you thought he was funny? Kratos wasn't trying to be funny. He was angry, dude. What's up, Kyle? Beerflow, what's up? Thank you. You know what, you guys? I hope everything is better for you guys. Who the fuck put a torch out here? Who was here? No, streamers, I never blame the creators of the content because they're only creating what people are consuming. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get mad for somebody that sells like a pile of shit if everybody wants to eat it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, why the fuck are you selling shit if people are buying it? It's more the people that like enjoy it because they're the ones that motivate these people to make or to buy that, or yeah, to buy that shit. You know what I mean? I was here, but I never went out to that boat. Interesting. What a house. Yeah, I did play Star Fox Adventures. I liked it a lot. A lot of people didn't like it. I mean, everybody always called it furry Zelda. And I understand why, but it wasn't a bad game. I need this Silk Touch one. No. Trust me, let me just use the Silk Touch one. No, and it fucking... Oh my gosh. Oh shit, shears can break it? Alright. Perfect. I mean, you never know. They could have thought that product tasted like shit and they enjoyed it. The thing is, you gotta ask yourself this question. Look, I never get mad, like, you know, when celebrities and all that shit take sponsorships. It's like I hate when people get mad at that because it's like, dude, one, the company reached out to them and wanted them as their spokesperson or whatever, right? Whether you think it fits their brand or not, you're not their management team. And like, how can you call them a sellout or something when it goes like this? If you got offered money that could get your mom a new kidney or something, or put your kids through college, if you just walked out and said, buy these vitamins, whether you approved of them or not, you're doing what you can to like make your family's lives better. So I never understood like why people like got mad at YouTubers doing something like that. Again, they might not like the content, and I get it, or they might like, oh, why are you selling out? I was like, dude, just if you were offered 6 figures to just do this in your position right now in your life, you wouldn't. And then you say, yeah, but what about their position? It's like, yeah, you can never have enough money in this world. It's not to be greedy or sound greedy, it's just you can't though. Again, like I said, to me, I feel like, again, more money is time. More time for you. You can argue semantics and all that stuff about it. Like, well, you could do this with your money and all that stuff, but it's like, imagine having somebody walk up to you and say, how much money you got in your wallet? You'll always have more money than someone. And if you don't, if you have legs or limbs, they're always going to tell you, dude, you're healthy. Why don't you get a job and you can help out the poor? You can buy this for them. You could do this. You could donate to the kids in Africa and blah, 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 this. Thanks, Zachary. I grew up. Leslie, how long are you back for? Like 5 minutes? Again? Jobs at 2 in the morning. Nobody does that. The only jobs at 2 in the morning people will be having are the ones on their dicks. Thanks, Daniel. I will, and you know what? I'm gonna get a Happy Meal with that. Good night, Hui Magoos. No, Sosik. My friends could do better. They can make their content better and push like boundaries if they wanted to. I'm not talking about like rapist wise, but I mean like content wise. They can do more if they really, really wanted to. There's like no need for them to, but they can. You know what? Let's break this shit and go to that cave right there. Wrong pickaxe. Dude, this pickaxe is so sick. Dang, look at these spider webs. You're probably wondering why I have these spider webs. Alright. I have a villager that will trade money for them, that's why. Dude, being able to fly is absolutely beautiful. Alright, after I explore this area, you guys, I'm going to bed, alright? So wait, Darian, what would you do for a pedophile shirt? And then that's your response. Listen, if you want me to ask you anything, you gotta do more than that. There's no way I'm just gonna... 2 in the morning. Hey, buddy. And it doesn't start with you being here, like, present, like, every, like, 4 seconds. Did I tell you guys? Here, I didn't tell you guys, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I've mentioned it before. But you know, there's always like, there's always some jealous girls that be watching my streams, right? And you see the way I interact with people, same way. Like, I'll talk to girls a certain way, I'll talk to the guys a certain way, right? We all have our way of speaking to each other. But I'll always get like a DM from some girl going like, wow, why did I watch your stream if you had a girlfriend? She was there the whole time. You don't feel weird about that? I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, so I don't ever indulge with the response, you know? But I sit there and they're like, they're fucking crazy. Like, who was that girl in the stream that was saying hi to you with hearts? It's like, this bitch is asking me like I'm in Instagram about fucking someone that said hi. And it's like, it was a dude who just had a girl profile picture. It's like, no fucking way. So there's some, like, lame detectives and shit like that. And then there's some good ones sometimes where it's like, just so you know, the person that said hi to you acting like a girl was a guy. It's like, okay, cool. It's like, I was trying to fucking pursue them. The one thing I hate, though, that bothers me the most is I hate being asked if I'm gonna be streaming or something. Like, are you gonna be doing this tonight? Like, I don't know why it bothers me. I might just be retarded. Gold Reborn, thank you, Louis. Will you ever do reactions like how Brian and Nogler are doing, or is it just once in a while thing? I don't know. I think about maybe doing reactions like that with Droid in Spanish, you know? I'll tell you later, Toydarian. No, but for real though, there'd be like people like, all right. So let's just say I get off streaming right now, right? And listen, anyway, if this, I always preface this because I swear, look, if the shoe fits, I'm not trying to fucking call you out, right? But if it seems like you or you think it's about you and stuff like that, then fuck, like, then you sound like an idiot. But for the most part, I'm just telling you like what I experience, okay? So look, I'm streaming right now, right? I'm streaming right now. And then I'm like, see you guys later, bitch. Right? Then boom. Then 2 seconds later, I get a DM. And it's like, shucks! I just got my popcorn ready, finished jacking off, and I was gonna watch you stream, and you left. And if they don't say anything after that, it's like, what did you want me to reply with? Like to me, like, when I get off my PC, I'm usually gonna like eat something like a small snack or something, brush my teeth, go to bed. Like I'm winding down from electronics. Like I don't want to be on them anymore. You know, I'm kind of done. I don't want to look at things. I don't want to read anything. I'll put like a AirPod or something, a bud in my ear, and then I'll listen to a video and I'll take care of shit, right? And then it's just like, I hate when I get those fucking messages where it's like, I got off because I was done. Like, I know I don't say it, but I'm not gonna say electronic or screen fatigue, but I don't want to be on here. I don't want to be on the screens. I don't want to be on this shit. I just want to go lay down now. And then it's like, hey, are you going to come back? When are you going to stream again? And it's like, this is the thing. I wanted to get off because I wanted to disconnect. And you're trying to connect. You're trying to connect and get me to like reply or like just talk, and I don't want to do that. This is what I want to do. I wanted to get off. You know? Well, reborn. Watch Skibidi Toilet. I know, brain rot shit, but skip to episode 29 to skip the brain rot. So we just watch Astro Arc episode 75, 79. Go Reborn. I heard about that. But yeah, when I see that, I look at my phone and I'm just like, I wish there was a lake, because I just want to see how far I can fucking make this phone skip. Like, when I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. It's like, all right, bye guys, good night. I'll see you later. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And it's like, hey buddy, just join your stream, pal. Seems like you got off. You done for the night? And it's like, nah. This is just the greatest April Fool's joke in July. I'm ahead of my time. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I never feel obligated to respond. And I don't see it immediately. Like, I'll see it like the next day or something. Because like I said, I don't get the notifications. So I'll just see it when I see it. I'm kind of like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, what the fuck did you want me to do? What did you want me to do? Hey guys, I'm real tired. Thanks for watching the stream. Oh, real but obnoxious yawn. Oh, guys, thanks, man. Everybody, don't forget to smack that like button. Then smack that ass and get into bed. See you guys later. Louis Calvert signing off. Boom! Ring, 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 ring. Like, did you really just end your stream when I joined right now? I'm guffawing at the moment. You should see my face. Oh my gosh. You literally just ended it. My shift just started for work, and I thought I had something cool to watch. Damn, bro. When are you gonna stream again? And it's just like, I don't... Thanks, game. You're welcome, Kev, for that. And then, what was another thing too that I fucking see? Oh. I hate when I'm streaming. Sometimes I have, and I'm talking about, this is not my YouTube friends, okay? This isn't my YouTube friends. Sometimes I have IRLs, or even family members that piss me the fuck off. Because I'll be streaming, and I'm talking like what I'm talking about right now. And they'll text me or something and be like, hey, what are you talking about right now? And it's like, rewind it, bitch. The fuck? I don't want to stop me like I'm playing a game like keyboard mouse, like moving around. This is keyboard moving. This is mouse moving. Keyboard moving, mouse moving. Bring! Oh, let me stop. Hold on. Tap, 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 tap. I am talking about lame ass people on my stream right now. Why? Then I go back to playing. Alright guys, here we go. Like, just fucking rewind it, idiot. I don't want to stop what I'm doing to reply to your dumbass. Leave me the fuck alone, fuckers. Telling you. Family, friend, I don't fucking care. Leave me alone. Are you bugging? Carton of glowberry milk. What? Immune to hunger. Weakness. Oh shit. And glowing. Immunity to hunger, weakness, and... Oh shit, so this can't... What? Teresa, I waited for you, that's why. I haven't even thrown anything away. No, I'm not littering. When I throw my stuff away, it goes into my backpack. Look, it collects automatically. So, I ain't littering, fool. You owe me apology. Yeah, I was just talking about love life stuff. I fucking hate, like I said, when I get off, like, or during stream, right? During stream. Like, I know it's during the stream because, let's just say right now, Teresa said that I just got out of the shower after sucking Louis' dick, right? And watching it come off my face, right? And then, who's that? Who's that? Cave eel? I was like, Teresa in the shower. You hear that? It's all wet and slimy. But, say I say something like that about Teresa, right? Dude, that is Teresa! Hold on. Oh, she died, dude. She dried up. But, okay. So say I'm saying something about Teresa right now, like taking a shower, sucking my dick, drying cum off her face or something like that, right? And let's say, what time is it now? It's 2:18. 2:18 in the morning. Let's just say, like, I go to bed and I wake up at like 10 in the morning. I'm ordering breakfast. And then I'm like, let me just go through, like, you know, social media. See what's going on Twitter. Oh, yeah. Fucking Spain wrecked Belgium today. I say wrecked. It was 2-1. But, yeah, I had 3 teams I was going for in the World Cup. Mexico, United States, Spain. I would have had 4, but Guap didn't make it. but look, I look at my DMs and at 10:09 or 2:19, right? 2:19 in the morning, I see girl going, "What's up with you and Teresa? Like, if I'm gonna be in your streams, I don't want you talking to other women like that." And it's kind of like, what the fuck? Who are you? Who the fuck is this person telling me that, like they're my fucking girlfriend or wife to be like, hey, I can't believe, like, you know, you would do that in front of me. So, like, yeah, that shit's like, what? You know, I'm gonna break one of these down completely because I want to know what's inside. Like, am I missing things? Like, what if there's things in here? Hold on, you know what? Let's turn on our night vision. Where's my glow sack? Boom. No, but that shit's ugly, though. Like, who was this person you were talking to, and why are you so friendly with them? Like, ew, bitch! Where the fuck's your stepdad at so we can just beat your ass and get you out of my face? Asking me these questions. No, it's okay. I don't want to do any duplication stuff. Thank you, though. Yeah, this music's making me fall asleep, too. I want to go get food. I'm hungry right now. But I'm doing my best to not eat after 1 in the morning now. It's such a low, like... It's a small goal, okay? But I'm trying. I'm starting off small, okay? As much as I feel like I'm feeling better, like from my H. pylori and shit, there are some days where I feel like shit. Like some days I'm good, and then some days I'm like, what the fuck happened, dude? My guts feel like they're gonna explode. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And another thing, because I know fucking some of you lame bitches are watching. I hate to playing like this game, like when they're, hey, I miss you, some weird ass shit, right? And then they do some, what are you doing right now? And it's like, I fucking said I was going to bed. Or like, why did you have to end your streams? Like, I don't know, because I fucking said I was tired. I don't know, do you pay attention? And it has nothing to do with like content. They're just trying to flirt. I guess it could be some sort of content, I guess, if you think about it. But it's like, sigh. I have no one to show this to, especially if you're gonna go to sleep. And it's like, I'm pretty sure you're alluding to some fucking nudes or something like that. But it's like, you're lame. Like, what kind of fucking chase do you think? You think I'm gonna run for you? And look, it's not just one person. There's multiples. Okay, so said throwing it out there, dude. Don't give a fuck. If you're gonna be a weirdo and dumb and lame, then fucking don't do it behind the scenes. Look, if you're hot and you want to show it, fucking verify who you are, your age and everything, alright? And then try to play. But other than that, it's just like, you're just lame. I don't care. Quit pretending to be my girlfriend too, without like doing something about it. Look, I know girl streamers can have it hard, like with dudes and stuff. But like, us guys have it pretty hard too, let me tell you. I just want to tear one of these down just so I make sure like I'm not missing anything. There's no like secrets or some shit like that, you know? Is this all there is? That's it. Dude, it's funny you said that, catfish my friends like that. Like, yeah, I've seen like my IRLs. This is ugly. Like, say they found a girl that they're talking to, like they saw her at a club or a bar or some shit like that, and it's like, no, they didn't, dude. They fucking started talking to him online, like in somebody's stream or something. And they're embarrassed to say that. It's like, oh yeah, I was at a bar and like I met this girl, blah blah blah. I was like, how come she's saying, are you gonna come to my city? It's like, oh, she was on vacation. It's like, yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. Alright, let's get rid of some shit real quick. How do we do this? We don't need all this cobblestone. Fuck these bricks, this lead, this tin, this zinc. I don't want chains right now. I don't want to put them away. Or these slabs. Moss. This. Trapdoor. Vents, stairs. I don't have an appetite for this. Get it? Because it's. Never mind. This is the server with the dudes. This is the dude server. Teresa, I can't believe you let me down, Teresa. Only 12 for real? Let me down. Whoops. Dude, I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired. Can I go to bed now? Exact paper. As soon as I go lay down, right? As soon as I go lay down, I'm gonna get DMs, huh? I'm gonna get like, why did you get off? Were you tired or something? Did I miss an announcement or something? I hate when I get too tired though, and I haven't brushed my teeth, and I have to go fucking do all that. What up, aliens? Like falling asleep when you're are having to like brush your teeth and get ready for bed is so lame when you're tired. What? Is it not breaking? Hold on. Nothing? I thought if you break these large amethysts, they turn to hold on. What the fuck? Alright, it's fine. No! I'm not duping anything. Can I describe what your face looks like? Well, earlier it was sticky. It was pale. It made noises like this sniffer. Sour Kids, welcome back, dude. Teresa, no, I'm not gonna give in to your request. And you don't give it to mine. What the f is that? Huh? I'm not gonna give in to your terroristic demands. Try to get me to answer things and stuff like that. Duh. I was like, yo, Teresa, it's my birthday. And she's like, so? Somebody's born every day. Somebody was just born right now. And? It's like, oh, never mind then. I was like, never mind. Nothing, forget it. Wait, why the fuck is this landing in my face? You guys, I'm tired. Alright. Next stream, we're fixing the base. I'm gonna fix my area up better. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Let's go fight this one, because I need another nether star. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring those pieces with me. Aliens, what's your question? My bad. I'm too busy ignoring it. What was your question? Um, can someone let Marcel know that the Wither blew up his his stadium? I'm gonna go to bed soon. Well, at least we got a project to fix now, you guys. We need prismatic bricks. I don't think they were Mexicans though. They were indigenous people. They weren't necessarily Mexican at the time. I have heard of Attack on Titan. Oh, so I got a wither eye. Oh, I got a little... Okay, hold on. Well, let's go back real quick. No, this is my friend's world. Alright, whose fault was it though that didn't tell me that the wither was gonna blow up the ground? Kira, you didn't even care if I go to bed. What is this nether star for again? Oh yeah, I was getting it to make Inception for my backpack. Nina, you wanted that to happen, huh? Deep down inside, you're like, eh. I think I have some of these prismatics. No. Yeah, the oxidized stuff is as close as I can get. Man, I find glowstone and I'm like, oh, I can use this for stuff, and then I find other things and make shit better and better and better and better. And then I optimize my grinding. Yeah, I optimize my grinding, ladies. Then I'm gonna get a message going, who did you say that to? When you said you optimize your grinding, who was the person that you were saying that to? Like, cause I thought it was weird because you didn't mention my name and you just said optimize grinding. Like, if you were gonna do it for somebody else. You didn't find that weird, Louis? I need to make diamond weapons. I forgot. I was gonna make diamond weapons for this class right here. Pavel! Fuck the world, dude. At that point, you think I care? Ow! I need to make a kill room in here for netherite with these where's it at? I will think of an ingenious way to kill things and you know, I'm tired. Nobody cares. So I'm gonna stay up all day. I already have one sniffer, huh? Why do I need these plus the ones that I have downstairs? I have Donaby. I have, but you know what? We'll talk about making another game another time. I don't know, Pavel. I've been looking at armor trims though, but I feel like I can't use them unless it's like netherite, right? Well, like and under. I don't think I can use them with the Teramity stuff like this. I don't think I can put trim on this stuff. Hold on, let me see. Where's my weapons bag? Oh, no, it's not my weapons bag. Yeah, I don't think I can do it on this. I don't know. Show me what they look like, Teresa. See if I'll still bite them. I'm also your gynecologist. I think you're due for pap smear too, Teresa. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can use one of these real fast. Too late. I'm gonna give you a mammogram too. Again. And then say, actually, my bad. You don't need it yet. Oh shit, I could? Hold on. What? Let me see. Diamonds? I don't have any diamonds on me. Let me see. What? Can I put trim on this? This helmet? Oh no, I can't. Wow. Oh. Alright, false alarm, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed for now. Who knows what I'm gonna do next? I don't. And frankly, who fucking cares, right? Alright, everybody. You guys, everybody. Zelda is the greatest, and oh, Mister, let me explain the last thing I was gonna say about what I thought Zelda was gonna be like. I thought Demise was using Ganon. I thought the castle that was being lifted up, I thought that was Demise pushing up the ground the way like he was crushed in Skyward Sword. he was pushing that thing back up and coming out of Ganon. Like he was gonna use Ganon. Like yeah, you were gonna fight Ganon, and in the end, he was gonna power up, and it was gonna be Demise. And the reason why the Master Sword broke was because like Demise was like corrupting it from inside or some shit like that. Luna, you miss Kitty. That's what my theory was until yeah, there was no Demise mentioned at all. I was like, wow. One of the things I didn't like about Tears of the Kingdom is when Ganon got like powered up, they just started calling him Demon King. And it's like, alright, you know of the Demon King, but you don't know of Link and Zelda? The fuck? That fought the Demon King? They weren't like, oh, he's back. You know what I mean? They're just like, he's Demon King now. Like, why did they even call him Demon King? Why didn't they just call him Ganondorf? I don't understand. Like, why did they give him some respect? You know what I mean? That bothered me too. Because you were sleeping, Luna, and I want to bother you. Thanks, Shroom. I'm gonna be honest. When I hear my voice, um, I feel like my voice is harsh. So I know like I used to think you guys were being sarcastic, and for those of you that do like my voice, you guys are fucking crazy. I don't know what there is to like about hearing it's like roar, 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 roar. Yeah, like dude, some of you guys have said like yeah, like I noticed your voice. You have a unique voice. It sounds pretty cool and stuff. I was like, what? My fucking voice? Ew, dude. You guys are insane. Like, Treese is insane and in pain. I'm not saying, like, my voice isn't shit or anything like that. It's just like, the fuck? I find it crazy you guys do find it enjoyable to some extent. Always throws me off. But yeah. Alright, guys, listen. I appreciate you liking my voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like... But alright. Nina, I swear, when you say my partner, I think you're like a cop. Like my partner, it's like you guys are like going downtown in a cop car or something, busting some people as part of the team of pedophiles. Dude, it sounds off, like I don't know, maybe because in America, it's a little different. Like when people say partner, it's usually like I guess the politically correct way to say you're gay. So instead of like if you say your boyfriend, people kind of get a little uncomfortable. Like yeah, so when I went home and my boyfriend was cooking naked, with his dick hanging out, it's like oh your boyfriend. That explains that mustache and pink shirt you always wear. Okay, you know. But if you're like, so yeah, I was hanging out with my partner yesterday, and it's just like, oh shit. Yo. We'll see you try, Teresa. We'll see you try. Yeah, so like when when you said that the first time, Nina, you're like my partner. I'm like, is she gay? And then I'm gonna be honest, Nina. I thought, wait, is she gay? Then I thought, wait, is she gay? But was she like male to female? Because I'm just used to the way people talk over here in California. So like, I didn't want to assume. You know what I mean? Yeah. So somebody over here, like in the United States, is like, if they come to our restaurant and they're like, yeah, I'm looking for my partner. It's like, are you a cop? You a detective? Nobody's gonna come over here saying they're not gonna. They're gonna either say, I'm looking for my boyfriend, my husband, my wife, my girlfriend. My girl came in here and she reserved a table for us. I'm just trying to see if she's already seated. Like she's seated. There's no way like somebody's gonna. I like. There's no way I can picture Teresa going. My Teresa would be like, my partner. Teresa. All right. You know what? On that note, ladies and gentlemen, this stream has come to an end. So I thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. You know what? The Minecraft hand looks like I'm hailing Hitler. And you think about it, look at it. It's just out there. But it doesn't look like that in first person, so like, what's going on with that? Why did they do that? I might make a video on the new heist or just stream it. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. All right, you guys. Again, super chatters, thank you for supering. Members, thank you for membering. Viewers, thank you for being viewers. And regulars, thank you for regularing. I love you guys. Mister, are you gonna put on like a naked show right now? You going crazy in my DMs? It's the only way to get my attention. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys later. Good night, good night. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow is Pokemon Day. All the way till Sunday, I think. Something like that. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you guys. I love you guys. God bless you too. Saw sick. Everybody else, God bless you guys too. Peace, everybody. Peace. Alright, now let me just end this before I get in trouble for my hand in the position that it's in. Alright, goodbye, you guys. Oh, yeah, and to all the new subscribers, I'm so sorry you clicked that button. Okay, bye.